Yeah.
Less than half the time, that mate.
Why do I have 2 signs? God.
Yeah. Right, yo, well, anyone, any questions, especially after that magnificent session that was Saturday? It was possibly our best one so far, I think. That was fantastic.
I enjoyed that.
Yeah, it was awesome, wasn't it?
Yeah, really good.
You know, performances from everyone was just top draw. Seeing the progress is always the one. When you see that, it just lights up the session, like, you know.
We should get stripes.
We have. Mary's just entered the session.
Oh, good.
We have a new member of the group tonight with us, which is Mary.
Hey, Mary.
Hello.
And you've got a good session to start with. It's the rolling session, which is the very start of the sequence, which is the best place to start. Yeah. So what we'll do for the first movement is we'll go into the Sphinx, then do the rotate and reach. Is Timo, are you happy with that one?
I am, yes.
Okay, yeah. Mate. Let's see you demonstrate them. Sorry. It's nice, Timo. Notice that the hips are staying down. Eyes, then head, then arm. So if you come back to the start position, Timo.
Okay.
And then go eyes, then head, then arm in the rotation. That's all right. Just stick. You seem to do it correct for the right arm. It was just on the left.
It's harder on the left, right?
Yeah. Well, let's see if you. That's right. We start with the head and keep reaching with the eyes. That's still pretty good, mate. Well done.
All right.
Cheers, mate. TJ, you're next up. And make sure those elbows are underneath the shoulders. Because what that will do, if your upper arm is both straight and vertical, that will mean your shoulders are as high as they're going to be able to, which will then afford the best extension curve that you can get. So big breath in first. That's it. And then eyes, then head. And once you've found the barrier, just stay there and breathe. Well, not so much the barrier, but the extent. That's it. Well done. Big breath in. Rotate. That's it. Make sure you transition the weight onto that right elbow. Do an empty step first. So keep the left elbow down, but feel the weight transfer. Then eyes and head first. That's okay. Now, maybe what you might want to do is shift your weight a little further over. So that's it. Move the shoulder past the elbow. Now turn the head. Do your empty step. Keep that shoulder. Your shoulder's gone back to your start position. That's it. Keep leaning over. Keep that shoulder over. Bring the arm back. Bring the arm back. Bring the arm back to the front, TJ. Go back to the start. That's it. Well done. Now that's clear progress just within that sort of half minute. So just cycle a couple of breaths there, and then we'll see if we can do that side again. Now, avoid trying to do a best effort. What we just want is make sure the elbows are underneath the shoulders, so you're nice and tall. Get that big breath in. Shift your weight. Shift that weight, and you've got to feel it. Got to feel it through that right elbow. If you can't feel it, you need to adjust your position so you can. It looks like that elbow might be a little bit. That's it. Now concentrate on that right elbow. Right elbow. Tell you what, TJ. Instead of moving your shoulder outside of your right elbow, move your right elbow inside your shoulder.
Come to your chest. You mean with the left?
Yeah.
With the left, TJ.
No, with the right. No, with the right.
With the right. Okay.
Because we see what's happened now is elbow's gone behind his shoulder. It needs to stay underneath the shoulder, but come inside. That's it. Now, big breath in. Turn the head. Feel the weight over that right elbow. Keep arching that back. Okay, back to the start position. Massively better, TJ. There was no flexion of the knees there. The toes lifted off a bit, but the knees stayed down. That was great, mate. Well done. Any questions on that, mate?
None.
Amber.
All right.
Nice. See, TJ, look at Amber's shoulder compared to her elbow there. You'll see it again now. See the way the shoulder's past the elbow? So that means her center of gravity is more over her forward base of support, which is the elbow. Well done, Amber.
All right.
That feel good?
Yeah.
Oh, look good.
Easier.
Okay, you're next up.
All right.
That's really nice. That looked completely without any strain at all. That looked like just movement. Yeah.
When I do my right hand, my right hip does move off more than the other side, but
Yeah. Well, it certainly looked an integrated movement. That was sound. Chelsea. Oh, I'd let sleeping dogs lie if I were you.
What?
oh,
Never wake up a sleepwalker.
Oh, Tink, you're on your hand instead of your elbow there.
My elbows hurt. All right.
Nice. Turn your thumb up to the ceiling. That's it. Like you're doing thumbs up. That's great. That's great as well. Well done, Tink.
All right.
Gary, you're next up, mate. That's it. Look over that shoulder if you can. Make sure you keep the hips down, though. That was really good, though, mate. Turn the head. Turn the head to look over the shoulder. That's not bad. Same one I'd say again, though. Try to focus on keeping those hips down. One of the ways to keep the hips down is to get that back arched. And turn and look over the shoulder. That's it. Well done. Yeah, great stuff, Gary. Santiago. It all looks good, but a little bit more restricted than I might have expected from yourself. Does it feel that way, does it?
I don't think so.
Well, a lot better that side either. I'm not
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, maybe we're just oiling the hinges a little bit with the first one.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, doke. Jules, you next up, mate.
Good.
Remember, do a thumbs up to the ceiling.
Mm.
That's better, mate. Then that head. Way better rotation that side, although limited with the head, which is, surprising because normally if the head limits, then you get limited thoracic.
Breathing wise, would you breathe out while you're?
I would breathe in as I'm both before and as I'm doing the rotation, and then breathe out once I'm there.
Okay.
Because you want the structure to be inflated to allow maximum rotation of the vertebrae. If they're slightly compressed, they won't rotate as well.
Okay.
Und jetzt
Oh, yeah.
kommt unsere gnädiges Fräulein.
Yeah. Although I'm not good at it, but yeah.
That's nothing wrong with that.
The other side
A little bit
is.
more head rotation would be nice.
Yeah.
That's good, Linda.
Hmm.
Nothing wrong with that.
Oh, okay.
I dare say it's both improved and that'll develop as well.
It does improve, yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you.
excellent. Mary, you are next up. So what we want from this, I'm not sure how familiar with the Sphinx you are. You look in a great position there. And so the first thing you do, you inflate your abdomen with an in-breath. Look in the direction you're going to go with the eyes, then the head follows, and then reach round. That's fine. And that's fine. It seemed a lot better going up, looking over your right shoulder than your left. I mean, I'm not, do you want to have another go with your left? Yeah. Looks like you haven't got quite as much thoracic rotation to that side, which is something we can work on in the rolling pattern. Rob, you're next up, mate.
Good job, Mary.
Thank you.
Oh, that elbow was way outside the shoulders, mate. Get the elbows directly under the. That's better. See how higher you are. Good, mate. That's good as well. Turn that head. Yeah, good stuff, Rob. Tom. I've noticed that some people shift their weight over. I'm and move the shoulder past the elbow. Some don't. But I wonder, I have a little bit of a suspicion that if you shift your weight over, you'll afford yourself more rotation. So I don't know if you want to just have a little think about it, Tom, and think about shifting the shoulder. That's it, past the elbow. That looks way more rotation to me. I could just be trying to confirm my own. Maybe more there. Maybe one for everyone to play with. Right, so next up will be the rolling suite. Now, I know everyone is, other than maybe Mary, is quite familiar with the rolling suite. So what I would do is I say everyone can take themselves through the rolling suite. Anyone who wants to listen in and look in on the technical aspects, if they feel they still benefit from that, can obviously listen in with me and Mary. Although what will probably be fair to Mary is if I give her a good example first, and Timur, you can give a good example of some arm-led rolling first.
Let's do it.
Well done, mate. You can crack on with the other side, and I will get to Mary.
Okay.
Right, so Mary, if you could just give us a roll, arm-led roll to both sides, both from your back and from your front. And what we'll do is if you just go now before me giving you any tips, it means you'll get a frame of reference for if the tips improve you at all. All right, Mary.
A little.
Notice how you had to use your legs and your hips there. And so
Yeah.
what we'll do, and also I don't think you also gave yourself the full chance to do what's called the extension roll as opposed to the flexion one, which is from your front. So if you could just try that now, if you lie on your front. And then using your arms and your head, let's see if we can roll over from there. Right, now see how your spine is rolling as one. Now that's something that we call a log roll. What we're after is a dissociated roll. So if you just look in at me now, what I'll do is I'll give you a quick demonstration and talk you through it while I'm doing it, and then I'll talk you through a couple of rolls. So the key thing, what we're after here, is for your shoulders to be turning and the hips to remain in place until the shoulders have turned all they can, and then they'll drag the hips over. So we'll start like this. First movement is with the head. I lift the head and I look over that shoulder. Then I lift the elbow, but then I keep turning the head. I straighten the arm. I come over. Nice and controlled. So we'll just try that with you, Mary. And I don't want you to strain at any point. The moment you strain, you can just come out of it and say that was as far as you could get. So lift the head, turn the head, look over the shoulder. Now keep turning the head, and there you go. I suspect that felt a little bit easier. Yeah. And the big thing was the head. But now also what I would like you to try there, which I think will make it even more expansive for you. What you did first of all was correct. You lifted the head and turned. And then with the arm, you lifted the arm, straight arm like that. Now, when it's in this position, you've got a big lever and it's working against you. Gravity's pulling it down here. So you only want a big lever when gravity's working with you. So what you can do is head up, head turns, lead with the elbow and a short lever. And then the moment the elbow goes past 90 degrees, get a long arm, and it'll just take you over. Let's see if we can try that, Mary. Not bad. And you may have been aware of it or not, but your hips did start taking over once it got difficult. But the reason it got difficult was because when the lever's working for you, you want it out at the side, you want it at 90 degrees. What you were doing is you were starting with the hands up here, and it's like you wanted to finish with the hands up there. Everyone seems to do this. No idea why. You want the arms at 90 degrees where they're going to be working for you. So turn, look, elbow comes, and then keep the arm at 90 degrees. And don't worry about having to have continuous motion. If you hit a block, just relax and then go through, right? Am I reaching with my eyes? Am I reaching with the head? Am I reaching with the elbow? And if you do that check, you'll find which one you're doing out of sequence, and then it will take you over. You stay relaxed, head, elbow, arms at 90 degrees. And then when you come over, I want to see you finish and stay in position with the arm at 90 degrees. So let's see you go through that. I keep that arm at 90. That's not 90 degrees, is it? You're reaching up again. It's 90 degrees now after you've moved it. Right. And so let's try going the other direction now.
From the back or stomach?
Well, given where you are now, we can do it from the stomach first of all. So head up. No, head before arm. Arm goes back. Put it back. So chin to chest. Turn and look where you're going to reach. Look where you're going to reach. Now reach for the green plastic thing. Forget about the legs. Okay. But we can leave that till next time. If you just flip on your front, just yeah, there's a number of technical things that you're not doing, Mary, and you don't want to spend too much time on it just now. So if you just put yourself on the front and then do an extension roll in the other direction. So lie down flat. No. Whoa. Lie down. Lie down flat first.
Yeah.
That's it. No, lie down flat. That's it. Now head up and look over your right shoulder. Now bring the elbow round, keeping it at 90 degrees. Turn the head. That's it. And you went to reach up with the arm, but you brought it back. Well done.
Thank you.
Do you any questions on that, Mary?
Yeah, we can do the back to later.
Yeah, we can do the one from the back later. That's that's enough progress for one session. But what I would say is when you're reaching, reach with your hand on the floor. Don't have that hand up in the air. You know? Right, so next, if everyone can give themselves a bretzel. And I will talk Mary through the leg roll. Right, so you can also do the roll leading with the legs as well, Mary. And when you lead with the legs, which I would suggest is an easier roll, lying down, bend the leg, take the leg over as far as it goes while your shoulder is still down. Just let it hang. Reach out with the leg, keep pushing, and it will turn you over. So you come back, bend the knee, lift the knee as high as it goes, rotate, and till it touches the floor. When it touches the floor again, just reach and reach and reach, and it'll come over. So let's have a little look at that, Mary.
All right.
No, but bend the knee. Go back to the start. Go back to the start, Mary. You might be better if you switch ends, have your head up this end. I don't think you've got enough space with your walker here.
Yeah. So head that
Yeah,
way.
yeah. And lie parallel to the bed. You could, yeah, and then you've got lots of room to go into, and you just have to shift the position each time. So arms over your head, that's it. Now don't move unless I say so. So now just bend the right leg at the hip and at the knee. That's it. Keep that knee relaxed. Now reach, keeping the knee bent, take it across towards your left-hand side. That's it. Just let it hang and keep reaching over with it. You can push the hip over, that's it, but keep that shoulder down, relaxed. Don't strain. Now find the floor with the foot. That's it. And now push that foot into the floor out to 4 o'clock. Straighten that leg. You can't be pushing if it's bent. Well done. Well done. That basic mechanics are there. Now, if you just move a little to your right, and you'll be able to come back. That's it. Now lie down. No, lie down on your front. Lie down on your front. We're going to come back. So lie down. Now bend that right leg at the knee. Lift that knee off the floor. And rotate and reach for the floor. Not with the shoulder. Keep that shoulder where it is. Take the hips over there. Take the hips over. That's it. Leave those shoulders there. What's happening, Mary, is you're experiencing a block, and then you go and I've got to get the target. I've got to get the target, and you then stop following the instructions. Don't worry if I've given you an instruction and nothing's happening. I'll be able to talk you through and get you somewhere with it. What the important one with this is, when you're coming from your back.
Okay.
It's okay. Pull this knee up, twist your back.
Bend the leg, lift the knee. And then you rotate.
Yeah.
Then you find the floor and then pause. And then you straighten the leg out along the floor. You reach with it and it takes you over. I'm sure you've got this available to you, Mary.
Yeah.
So if you lie down flat. And bend that right knee. Now lift the knee off the floor as high as you can. That's it. Brilliant. That's it. Rotate those hips, just the hips. Keep the knee bent. Keep lifting the knee in that same fashion. And then find the floor. Find the floor and then pause. That's okay. Now I'll show you what you can do. You broke the rules again, didn't you? You went, I've got to finish. I've got to finish. Here's what you do, Linda. Mary, sorry. Get into the Sphinx position. Thread an arm through, and then go with the leg.
Opposite leg, left arm.
That's it, and there you go.
That's easier.
Yeah, and so what you can start doing now is slowing that down. So if you put that arm through, thread the left arm, yeah. Now slow it down, slow it down. No, you moved your shoulders. Don't move your shoulders. So thread the arm through. Now, whatever you do, do not actively move the shoulders, that the hips will take you around. You move the shoulders again because that leg was stayed bent. So don't worry about trying to get to that finish position. Worry about the transition and getting the transition right. So pause, stop. Right. It's to say, don't just relax the whole thing, and it'll come, Mary. Believe me. Thread the arm. Now stop. Go back to the start. Right. What I want you to do is thread the arm, go down onto the shoulder, and pause. Pause. Now bend the knee. Pause. Now lift the knee and pause. And now find the floor, but pause. Don't let the shoulders roll over. Don't let the shoulder pause. Now straighten that leg out to 7 o'clock. That's it. That's it. There you go, Mary. Brilliant. And that gives you that beautiful counter rotation of the spine. And it's basically spinal flossing for you. Now, if you can continue that with both the arm lead and the leg lead rolling, by the next session, I'm sure you will have smashed it. And Chelsea will be able to give you all the help in the world as well. Right, now, something I think you will be good at. And Tom can demonstrate for us first. Pencil roll, Tom. What you see with the pencil roll, Mary, is that the spines, shoulders, and hips go at the same time.
Nice job, Tom.
Now, what you may find is that starting from lying on your back or on the front might be a bit difficult. And so if that is the case, start from lying on your side, as Tom demonstrated then. Timo, you're next when I have a coughing fit. That's nice, Timo. See if you can make it a little bit more, well, I can say a little bit more graceful. Don't throw yourself quite as much into it. Because if you don't throw yourself into it quite as much, you have less to try to control.
Okay, let's give it a shot. No,
Mate, almost, and as you will have saw there, you almost rolled yourself over from lying on your back. Use the experience of that to just put a little bit of extra oomph, only a little in, and you'll get it. There you go.
yeah.
Much, much better.
Yes,
Come back.
okay. Yeah.
See if you can come back the other way, mate.
Facing front. I don't know.
Oh, sorry, I meant to mute that one.
Nope.
Well, you can start from your back on that side as well, mate.
Wrong way. Not happening, Steve.
It is one thing you can do. What was, I think, was hindering you there? Do you find it difficult to balance directly on your on one side? If that's the case,
yeah.
what you can do, like if I'm going to go that way, I want to get myself, what the ideal starting position is straight like that. However, that might be difficult to stabilize. So just bring that leg forward there, because what you can then do when you decide to start, bringing that leg back to the pencil will give you some momentum as well. And so if I was to start it looking forward, I'll put the leg behind me and then down brainstem cuff.
Makes sense.
Linda.
Still a rock roll for me.
I know. I wondered each time whether I've sort of like giving you tough instructions, but then the penny always drops. That's a better plank, and that's the one to see.
Yeah, but then
What I would say is do it from that position, but don't lift the leg as high.
okay.
Try to maintain that and just disengage.
Yeah.
And if you can get just a small disengagement, that's fine.
Okay, I'll do
Good, don't.
it. Yeah, that's it for now.
Gary, let's have a pencil roll, mate. Well, that's good, mate. Gary's employing that strategy I said to you, Timur, about with the leg to start off. That's coming together, that, Gary. That's one I would suggest working on. And I think you'll get it quite smooth. This is the keeper, this one. Santiago.
Hook and elbow.
A mix of really graceful and then a little sticky as well.
Yeah. I always struggle with this one.
Really reach up with the arms and push down with the legs. Nice. There you go.
Yeah, that helped actually. That was
Yeah.
really, really helpful.
Well, because if you have a stiff and straight pencil, that's going to roll better than one which is, say, a little bit rubbery.
Yeah, I'm focused on that. That's really good.
Well done. Jules. can work on all of the tips that you've heard so far. They're all relevant to everyone. That's nice, mate. Want to come back the other way? Nice.
Nice.
Nice. Very nice.
You see, where you're using the legs a little bit asymmetrically, but not a million miles from it. I think it's something to be able to polish up. Well done, mate.
Because I get a bit dizzy with that.
Yeah.
Is it better to have it open or closed, or it's personal thing?
Yeah, probably personal.
Yeah.
Dip with the eyes open, it can impact in a lot of different ways. The information that you get can be what skews you a little. Also, it can be too much information too quickly, so that sort of overwhelms you a bit. Like so, I think you hit the nail on the head. Personal.
Yeah, I kind of realised it when I was asking. To be honest. Yeah.
TJ, let's see you, mate. That's not bad. Obviously, it's not continuous, but each roll looks quite strong. And the key thing is, it looks straight and stiff. Your body, that's what you're after. Is sort of locking everything out. See if you can start on your side, mate. That'll help you a lot. If you can't balance on your side, just skew your legs a little. Yeah, I think what it is, TJ, I think you've got pretty good technique. But I think you're not thinking almost far enough ahead. You're focusing on just getting that one roll, and it's a little bit too late for you to then think about trying to take the momentum into the next roll. Do you sort of see what I mean? You just get focused on doing one roll. Whereas if you have it sort of present in your mind, if you have the intention of taking the momentum into the next roll, I think you might do better. Let's see if you can do that. Don't focus so much on the first roll. Focus on trying to take the momentum into the next roll. That looked good, mate. That's good.
Wow.
You'll be able to start straightening that out just that little bit more. I think obviously your shoulders are a little bit restrictive as well, so that's good. Nice, TJ. Well done. Bob? Mate, you've got your camera at a good level for a change.
Yeah,
Normally we don't get to see the floor.
I've done a lot.
That's the end of the camera. That's better, mate. We can't see the floor now. Yeah, I definitely think starting on your side will do you the world of good, Rob.
Yeah.
Yeah, and give you that momentum to try to take into.
One room.
Yeah. Kay. That's nice, Kay. Can you go back the other way? Yeah. That's really nice, Kay. Well done.
Out of room.
Really nice. Mary, see how we go. So keep everything locked out as one long pencil. So Mary, if you're going to use that leg to help you stabilize, put it behind you so that moving the leg forward can aid in the momentum in the direction that you're going to go. That's it. Oh, that was unlucky. That looked nice, though. Yes.
Yeah.
Really nice, Mary.
Well
That was
done,
very
Mary.
nice. You go back in the other direction. Start on your side if you can. So put that leg in front of you now. That's nice. That's nice. Even though you didn't have too much momentum on that one, everything was turning together, which is exactly what we're after. Well done. Amber, are you able to pencil roll?
I can, yeah. I'm not great, but I can.
That's nice, Amber. That's really nice.
Really?
Great, Amber. Well done. Did
Thank you.
did that feel good,
Thank
did it?
It did. It's not smooth.
Yeah, because it looked quite graceful. It didn't look as if you were bracing or having to throw yourself into the movement.
I do. I think I did. Yeah.
Yeah, well done.
All right.
Nice to see.
Thank you.
Elsie.
Huh?
Elsie. Nice. I'm back. Yes. Really nice. Well done.
All right, cool.
Have I left anyone out? Oh, okie doke. Dead bugs. Mary, are you familiar with the dead bugs exercise?
Yeah.
You can watch Chelsea here then. Basically crawling, lying on your back. And what I want you to do is, rather than trying to do everything really quick at the start, is go through what we call a 4-point check and check each one of your limbs. Are they long, flat on the ground? Are they pointing exactly vertical? And if they're not, change it, correct it, and then do the next repetition. Because what often happens is people's arms go too far forward or too far back, or facing palms forward. You need the palms facing as if you were walking, and the arm pointing straight to the ceiling. You want to have a little go at that for us, Mary?
Yeah. When you say the hand, where should the hands face?
As if you were walking. so the palm is to your side. That's it, like that. So both arms start with the arms overhead. The arms go overhead, not to the side. So pause for a second, Mary, and hold that position there, but put your left arm over your head with the thumb touching to the floor. That's it. Now change positions. That's it. Do your 4-point check. Now pause. Is everything right? That's it. Nice relaxed knee. That's it. And then once you're happy that you're reliably getting everything to the same position, then you can start concentrating that when everything changes position, everything arrives in its destination at the same time. That's good, Mary. Change over, Gary. Let's see. That's pretty good, mate. Try and have a little bit of focus on moving both legs at the same time. Just focus on those legs. That's it. Well done. Like, you see how on that one, you drew that left knee in without straightening the right leg. So concentrate, that right leg's got to straighten as that left knee's bending. It was delayed again. See if we can focus on that. So focus on pushing that right leg out. That starts the movement. Yes, that was the first one you got right, Gary. That's great. Whatever feeling you had there, that's the one you want to try to emulate. Yes, well done, Gary. That's great, mate. Really pleased with that. That's nice, TJ. That's it. There's no rush. Just relax, do your 4-point check. Make sure everything's as good as it can be. And then do the swap over. That's good, Tom. Really synchronized. It's nice, Timo. That's really good, mate. That was nice, Amber. Sure that right arm's vertical, Linda, not leaning forward. That's better. That's good, Rob. Yeah, those legs are working better. Okay, and next up, we've got a bridge walk. Do you want to start us off with a bridge walk, Rob? The bridge walk, so that's right. That's it, on your back. It's a nice bridge, that, mate. And that is a nice step. Rob, that's great. Really good movement, mate. Well impressed with that. That's excellent. Well done, buddy. Tom, let's see him. See if you can try and get that knee past the belt line. That's better. But without allowing those hips to sink down. Yeah. That's maybe one to try to work on, Tom, so you can get those hips higher. What do you feel's the block for you there, mate?
Overall mobility. I feel like I'm not moved down if I try to pull it back up.
Uh-huh. Maybe it's that spinal extension. Then the thoracic extension, you might be lacking. Just keep the focus with that. Bit of foam rolling and then on the yoga wheel. Well done, mate. Nice, certainly nice and smooth. DJ. Oh.
Relax your face.
Big breath in. And that's it. Well done.
Relax your face.
That's magic, TJ. Make sure you integrate your breathing. And it doesn't matter if you have a rest in between each one or whenever you like.
Right hand down. Get your right hand down. Your hand. Flip it.
Superb, TJ. Brilliant, mate. It's excellent, TJ. Really impressive, mate.
Yeah.
Timo,
Okay.
you know the drills. Oh, mate.
Good.
Timo, excellent, mate. Outstanding.
It's getting there. Steve.
Yeah, mate. How
Really.
much better is that than just over a week ago?
Yeah,
No,
that.
excellent. Well done, mate. Linda,
Thank
really smooth movement, that Linda. Very nice.
Very good.
Gary, let's see how we go, mate. No rush. Get it right rather than get it quick.
Awesome.
Gary, that's great. Mate, you come on so much.
So,
That movement's really together, mate. Well done.
very good.
Santiago. Nice, mate. That's absolutely rock solid, that, bud.
Mm-hmm.
Well done. Jules? Nice. Good, Jules. That's improving, mate.
Mm-hmm.
I just have a pause there, Jules. That's right. Keep the position. What I want you to do is to try to integrate your breathing when you've got the left foot down so that you don't have to bring the hips down afterwards.
Yeah. It's like when I'm bringing my right foot down,
Yeah.
I'm not confident. I don't know what it is. I'm not confident whether that it's going to touch down where it should. It feels like it's going to be far forward.
Yeah. And so what I would suggest is you get into position, big breath in. Big breath in, and then only a half breath out when you bring the leg up. And then full forced breath out on the way down. Shh. Nice. Now breath in. Now forced breath out. Mate, excellent. I'll lift that left leg up. Oh, that's all right, mate. That was worlds apart. Worlds apart, mate.
It felt more assured, yeah. So
did I feel a big difference to you? Because it looked worlds apart from here, like.
It felt, yeah, it felt better, definitely, yeah.
Yeah, as ever, the breathing just ticks the box like Donny.
It does, yeah. Thank you.
Okay, you're in the position. Nice. So remember to integrate your breathing. That's fine. You don't have to worry about that. Oh, well done.
I got something then. It definitely
absolutely did. Well done, Kay. That was great.
Thank you.
Good job.
Amber, have we done you yet?
Yeah.
No.
Been joining in on every exercise tonight, Amber. It's great to see. That's nice, Amber. Really nice. So smooth, the movement.
Yeah.
Hey, Tom.
Right. Right.
Excellent, Amber. That was really good. Really good. Yeah. Mary, you're next up. Do you know what's required here?
I think so.
Remember to integrate your breathing. Don't be holding your breath at any stage.
Yeah, what's good?
Well done, Mary.
Thank you.
And Rob. Oh, no,
Oh,
you
yeah.
were first up, weren't you? Sorry, mate.
You done me.
Get off your back. There's Chelsea. She gone. Chelsea's pulled a pin. Okay, I think everyone's had a go at the bridge walk, haven't they?
Yeah.
So let's have some baby crawling. And Gary, do you want to be first up for us here? And remember that's it, get into the position with a bit of discipline. Elbows under those shoulders. That's it. Keep those elbows. Now you've got to get that curve in the back. So that's it. Yes, really good, Gary. So that knee's going to come first. That's it. To move the torso, not the hand. Don't reach. That hand's fine. Just put the hand under the shoulder. Right, Gary, just sort out your quadruped position now. Everything's got a little bit muddled. So if you just get your quadruped position back. Yeah. Those hands don't look like they're under the shoulders, and maybe the hips are a little bit too far back. Yeah, the hips are too far back, guys. So shift the hips a little bit further forward, and then hands under the shoulders. That's it. That's good. I get those back legs on railroad tracks. So they're not bending into each other. That's it. Let's have a knee first. Not big. We don't want big strides. That's enough. Now move the torso. Don't reach with the hand. Move the torso and then move the hand under the shoulder. Yeah, you're getting the sequencing a little bit wrong. But what's causing that is you're reaching forward with the hand. When you've done the knee movement, move the torso forward and then put the hand under the shoulder like that. Now that right knee, keep the weight over the hands. Keep the weight over the hands, guys. That's it. Now move that right knee. That's it. Now move the torso forward and put the left hand under the shoulder. That little bit better, but you reach forward. Guys, bring that left. Yeah, all of the problems are coming from reaching with the hands, guys.
Hold.
And so what you want to keep doing is going through the mantra in your own head of move the knee, move the torso, move the hand. And the hand just goes under the shoulder. That's it. Now move the torso. See, because what happens is, guys, you reach forward, you put the hand down, and then you put the torso over the hand, and that moves you too far forward and makes you unbalanced. That's why it needs to be knee, torso, hand. That's it. Now that left knee. That's it. Now torso and then hand under the shoulder. That's it. Hand under the shoulder. Well done. That's good. And see, it keeps everything. Now everything's in the right position still to move forward. Hand under the shoulder. Yeah, don't shift your weight backwards. Let's just have that right knee. Tiny step. Yeah. Keep what you want to do, guys, is if you concentrate on that quadruped position, and concentrate on getting into a good one and knowing what it feels like to be in a good quadruped position. So that anytime when you're doing your crawling drills, if something doesn't feel comfortable or strong, you say, okay, and reset it to a quadruped position. And you can do that every time. It's a little bit like the Turkish get up, and like a lot of flows, the quality of the next position is fundamentally dependent on the quality of the position you're in now. You know, but mate, you're there, and you've got, I don't know how many strides out, so that's progress in itself. Well done, guys. Santiago. And as an extra little bonus, mate, you can lift your knees 1 inch off the floor. That's it. Keep the head, that knee's way, way higher than that. So it's got to be a little step and keep the knee 1 inch. That's it. Brilliant. Keep the head up, looking forward, mate. That's really good, Santiago. You've just got to learn to be able to shift the weight on the hands so that you can take a more controlled step. But that's really good, mate, especially for the first time we're doing it and being ambushed with it as well. Rob, good to see you, mate. You got the dog doing the wall of death there, Rob. Keep those knees low, Rob. So the hands under the shoulders. You're reaching ahead with the hands. See if the legs go first, and then the hands can stay under the shoulders. To get those knees nice and low. So get in a baby crawl position, Rob. So the knees are on the floor. And so then get those hands under the shoulder. Your hips are too far. No, Rob, knees down, knees down. That's it. Get yourself into a proper baby crawl position. That's it. So the hips aren't behind the knees. Get the hands directly under the shoulders. They're a little bit too wide there, I think, Rob. That's it. Now, lift the knees an inch off the floor. That's it. Now, small. That's too big a step, mate. See if you can lower those knees a bit. This is really good, Rob. Yes. And we try not to reach too far in front, or don't reach in front at all if you can help it. That's good, mate. That's excellent, Rob. It's hard work as well. Well done.
Yeah.
That's coming on, that. Jules?
So, Rob. Yeah. Yeah.
That's good. See if you can load that right hand before you move your left, and so you don't have to snatch quite as much with it. You
So
do
over the right a little more.
use sort of like the empty step technique. Just slow it right down, mate.
That'd be leaning over to the right.
Yeah, well, just feel yourself pushing the hand into the floor. It'd be enough. I mean, whatever makes sense to you. If it's shifting actually shifting your body weight. That was better straight away, mate. Way, way better. Yeah. There's still a little bit of an aspect of racing gravity, which I'm sure you're aware of. And when you go with that right hand, you're just lifting it up and placing it and doing what you want with it. So try to get a little bit of awareness of what's giving you the stability in that position and see if you can recreate it on the other. Tom, you can have a Spider-Man crawl out of you. All right, mate. Getting there, mate. Didn't seem to quite have the friction you were after.
The socks are sliding on the rug. So.
Nice, mate.
That was really good.
Okay. You want to give us a commando crawl?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Can you get those legs working in it? That's it. Nice. Yes. Got up onto that elbow well there, Kate.
Yeah, I think the trick was stopping and moving it.
Yeah.
In
That was
position.
good. That was sound. How did that feel?
It felt surprisingly easier than normal.
Yeah, it looked like it was
It
flowing.
looked easy, yeah.
Linda, what crawl should we have from you?
I'll try the creepy.
Oh. I look at the way she gets up, by the way, Mary. There's a set pattern to ensure that you get into the authentic quadruped position. That's nice. I was good with that left foot. The toes going under there.
Yeah, but still.
That was really good. I mean, it's interesting how a lot of people have one side which is more controlled than the other. I think for you there, when you're moving your left hand, you can do that at your own pace. And then the right hand, there was a little bit of racing gravity with it. And I'm not sure whether that would be because of
Normally
the...
I have problems with my right hand.
Well, I would suspect it's because of the stability it is or isn't getting from the left hand and left shoulder. So it's not getting quite as much. So it raises gravity a little.
Could be. Could be.
Mary, just look in at Timor now. And what you'll see is he'll go through set procedure to ensure he gets into that quadruped. So first of all, pulls himself into a sphinx, then draws one knee up past the belt line. The next knee goes under the hips. The elbows stay down and the other knee comes under. And then he places each hand underneath the shoulders. And that puts him into an authentic quadruped posture. Then he moves the knee first, a small bit, mate, that's it. Then moves the torso and puts the hand under the shoulder. That's it. Perfect, mate. Let's reset that position. That's it, mate. Don't let this hand get too far in front. Move the torso first, and the hand goes under the shoulder. Don't reach too far ahead. That's it. Excellent. That's the best step with the right hand so far, mate. Timo, that's moved on 1,000,000 miles on it.
Yeah, for sure.
No,
Yeah.
so much more stable. So less
Right.
ataxia. That's brilliant, mate.
Thank you.
Right then, Mary, let's have a quick look at you. So if we start off lying on our front.
Steve, I'm good. Thank you.
All right, mate. Cheers, Rob.
Take
That's it,
care.
into the Sphinx.
There you go.
That's it. Keep the elbows down and then pull that knee under. That's it. Hands under the shoulders. That's it. Now you're in a great quadruped position. Now what we want to do, if you move your right knee forward, leave everything else where it is. That's it. Now, right, Mary. So what you did, one of the classic mistakes there of what I've been referring to most people. If you're looking at me now, just rest easy, Mary, and then we'll come back. What most people do, whether they've been brain injured or not, if they come back to the crawl, is it's like they lead the crawl with their hands, and they do that by reaching forward. Now, what happens there is when you're in this position here, hands are giving you loads of support, your arms are giving you support, the two columns. The moment you reach in front, you've got instability here because you've got nothing supporting you. So what you should be doing is the knee moves first. So we've still got two columns here, knees underneath. That knee is about to go slightly behind. You move your torso forward, and then the hand just goes under the shoulder. Then you move the knee, and the hand goes under the shoulder. And then when you speed it up, just look like that. Now that, I'm sure, when speeded up, looks way better than that. Reaching forward. So let's see if you can replicate that. Slow it right down.
Gonna try, but it seems hard to move the leg first and then the hand versus at the same time.
Well, yeah, if you can do it at the same time, that's great. But when you do it at the same time, that doesn't mean you reach forward with the arm. What it means is you just disengage the arm. And then as the knee is driving, that's better. That's better. So you're not reaching forward, you're just disengaging. That's really good. It's something you'll probably have to get used to practicing.
Yeah.
Because as I say, because we're so dexterous and hands sort of dominant, when we go to do something unusual, see, okay, when you do something which is not familiar to yourself, like a crawl, you then start going with the hands first, which is not what you actually want in this movement. Excuse me, TJ. See what you got, mate. And don't forget your breathing in any part of this. You take it as slow as you like. Any point you want to just cycle a breath, then cycle a breath. That's it. Good discipline, mate. Well done. That's good, TJ. Right, your weight's a little bit too far behind your knees because you didn't bring that other knee back under. That's not too bad. You can probably go from there. You want to try and get that lumbar curve though, so head up looking forward. Yeah, your hands and knees are a little bit too close together, so hands under the shoulders. A little bit further forward because your butt's too far behind your knees. So that's it. Now move your torso forward over the hands. A lot better. Head up looking forward. Small step with the knee. Now cycle a breath. And then move the torso forward and have the hand under the shoulder. That's it. Perfect, mate. Head up looking forward. Get that lumbar curve. Left knee. That's it. Well done. Now torso and hand. Get your breathing. Perfect. This is really coming together, TJ. Head up looking forward. Torso and hand. That's it. Take your time. That's it. Get that lumbar curve. Head up looking forward. Lumbar curve, mate. That's it. Controlled that. You went with the wrong knee there. You went left hand, left knee. Got out of step a little bit here, but tell you what, TJ, it's all good. Because you're mega stable, mate. If you just go back to the quadruped position now, get yourself in a decent quadruped. Excellent. That's great, that TJ. Is so impressive, that, mate. And now start off whichever knee you like. And take a... Unlucky, mate. That was a real good marathon session, that. And I'm really impressed with that quadruped position.
That was good, TJ.
Mm-hmm.
And remember, if you want to get up, mate, use the Turkish get up. Rather than trying to flick those legs around.
Okay.
Right,
Well,
we got anyone left?
done. Hopefully we can get one.
I don't think we have. You any questions on that, TJ? That was really good, mate.
No, good.
You know, it was only right at the end there. The first 3 quarters were great. It was that last quarter again. It's all to do with the Bills.
Yeah.
That was grand, TJ.
Mm-hmm.
ITO, well, next session is with Crispin on Wednesday. Has anyone got any questions or anything they'd like to say about the session in general? No? Okay,
That was
guys.
great, Steve. Thanks, man.
Cheers, team.
Thank you.
Thanks, Steve. Thanks, everyone. See you on Wednesday.
Thank you.
See you on Wednesday.
Thank you.
Bye.
Ta-ra.
Yes,
Mm.